Hey, it's Dr. Breeze. This is the Ask Dr. Breeze video blog column. And today I have an email that I received from a woman named Susan. Dear Dr. Breeze, I am 25 weeks pregnant. I've been practicing a whole foods, plant-based diet most of the time. And despite eating things like legumes, spirulina, and taking a prenatal vitamin, I found out last week that my iron levels are incredibly low. Could you please advise what I should do? My midwife is concerned, and she doesn't really understand what I'm doing as a vegan. She said that I should eat liver, and I should eat maybe more red meat. However, I don't believe that this is the solution, and I know that you had a very successful vegan pregnancy. Please tell me, what did you do to increase your iron levels? Yours truly, Susan. Well, Susan, that is a great question, and you are correct. Just because you practice veganism or almost a plant-based vegan diet doesn't mean that there are no options to increase your iron levels the right way. So I had a similar problem with my first pregnancy, and I was taking prenatal vitamin, I was doing the spirulina, like everything that was rich in iron, but my body was not assimilating it. And my midwife did do one of those blood tests, and she saw that I was just way too low. So she recommended something that has worked for me ever since. And in addition, about 10 other women have asked me over the last 3 years what I did, and they tried it and it worked. It's vegan, it's plant-based, and I think it's amazing. So first of all, I use this thing called Floradix, okay? And what Floradix is, it's a plant-based liquid formula that's filled with iron and other nutrients. And it's actually nettles based, and nettles is rich in iron. But what makes this unique that it's liquid. And I realize that a lot of women can't absorb solid forms of iron, no matter how much you take. It's just impossible. So what I did was about, I think I was about 18 weeks pregnant. So from weeks 18 to like 25, I took 10 milliliters of this every day in the morning on an empty stomach. Now that's just one of the 3 things I did. So this is what I did on an empty stomach, right? And I combined it with 1 tablespoon of liquid chlorophyll. And that helps your body assimilate the iron. But the most important step is number 3. A lot of us cannot absorb iron properly unless we combine it with a good source of vitamin C. So what I recommend is that you mix it with something that's very high in vitamin C and in liquid form. Orange juice, grapefruit juice, you can make your own juice if you don't like those, but you know that it's high in vitamin C, like kiwi juice. So 10 milliliters of iron, like weeks 18 through 25 is what I did, mixed with 1 tablespoon of the chlorophyll, and then you put it in your vitamin C drink of choice. Take it on an empty stomach, and then don't eat for about 20 minutes, okay? In addition, don't mix any of the iron supplementation with calcium. So for example, if you took the Floradix at 7 in the morning, and then you need to take a calcium supplement, don't take it until around 9 or 10 in the morning. Because calcium and iron can't really be mixed together because absorption will be inhibited. I believe the calcium won't be absorbed or vice versa. So that's really important to do. And then at around week 25, 26, I upped my intake from 10 milliliters a day to 20 milliliters a day, and doing the same regimen where I would combine the vitamin C, the chlorophyll, and the Floradix. So I highly recommend it. It worked perfectly for both of my pregnancies. It's not constipating, and I just felt a lot better, definitely. And they saw the results. They'll see the results in about 10 to 14 days. So, you know, mad kudos to you that you're sticking to doing a plant-based diet that works for you during your pregnancy. And just, you know, to let you know, I know practitioners mean well, but many aren't just trained in nutrition, in particular vegan and vegetarian nutrition. So a lot of them will just suggest that you have to go and eat animals or animal products to get the iron you need, and that's just not true. I am living proof of that. I had 2 very successful home births because the midwife would not let me birth unless I had my iron levels at a certain point, you know. So it was very successful. I was very healthy. I didn't have major physical trauma after, so it was really good. So, you know, blessings to your little one inside you. And if you have any questions or comments, please do post, or you can privately email me, not just Susan, but anyone interested. And before you try anything, always, always, always consult your practitioner first, because it may work for me, but everyone has, you know, their unique situation. So please contact your practitioner first before trying anything that I suggest. Okay? Peace and baby blessings to everyone who's with child right now.